gone, just like that. I turn my head and they're gone. Well, I see one. I see one, I don't see the other one. If you've been a watcher of our channel, you will know that we used to have 3. We had to put the big boy down. It'd be 2 weeks on Monday. Or a week and a half ago, last Monday. He had cancer. It had progressed to the point where it could not be. It was time. This quality of life, which is what we go by, quality of life, it was gone. His brother, Ruckus' brother, black and white Franklin, he had cancer tumors all over underneath his chin. He had a hard time eating, swallowing, drinking water. And his back end was all full of tumors and lesions and stuff. So it was advised by a couple of our vet that we always go to popped in and said that yes, indeed, this was the time. So for her to come in and give us her point of view and positivity, that put us in the spot that we had to be in. It. We had to say goodbye to our old friend Franklin. So like I said, we got Franklin when he was 4 or 5 years old. So he was well into adulthood by the time we got him. That was 4 years ago. I think we got him when he was 4 and he's 9. So we've had him for about 4. Well, we've been in our house 5 years coming up. So yeah, we've had him over 5 years. So he's probably 9, 10. Was 9 or 10. So yeah, that was a big thing. We're not sure if we're gonna get another one. Part of me says to go get one now, because this guy has a heavy heart and he knows that something is missing. I'm not sure if he knows what it is exactly, but he does know that something's missing. He's got a heavy heart. He sighs quite often. Mac, the young boy up there, he doesn't. He doesn't care. He doesn't know. He's go, go, go. He runs when you should walk. That's the kind of person he is. Dog. So what we're thinking is now, as you can see, there's not really much of a need to run, because the dogs are moving at their own pace, so they're not, I'm going to use the word retarded, hampered by Franklin being slow. So it's making dog videos now is going to be kind of, I don't know. I honestly don't have it. I don't want to. I don't have it in me right now. There's not a lot of things in my life like that. I can think of fishing and photography mostly. Fishing, I used to be good. Wow. back before I was married. Yeah, me and a buddy of mine, Derek, we used to go fishing all the time. Fly fish to Jordan, Boyne, Bear, Maple up here. We'd go out charter fishing out the lake. Sit here on the pier in Petoskey and salmon fish for days at a time. Steelies, taking some steelies. Dimes, shiny chrome. So yeah, it was, it used to be heavy in fishing. I used to actually rule what I used to do when I would go to work, because when I was not fishing. And I don't know, I think we caught up with my wife, and I kind of put the end to fishing. And then there was the photography. I was a pretty good photographer. I've hung in galleries before, and that was almost a profession. But I can't remember why we stopped taking pictures. Just all of a sudden we stopped doing it. It wasn't really fun anymore. So it honestly got to be too labor intensive. It got to be a job, whereas before it was fun, you know. But once photography became kind of a job, I stopped doing it because it wasn't fun. And that for me right now is the reason why I'm not doing dog videos. It's not fun anymore. The two still play. Ruckus and Mac, they still play. But without Franklin here, you know, it's missing. So to somebody just popping in and looking at the dogs, they're two young, healthy brothers having fun. But to those of us that have been here for a while, there is something missing, and it is a dynamic. It's not as bad as not having a right arm. It's like not having toenails or fingernails. You still do your life and move on, and everything's fine, but you always have that little sitting in the back of your head. And honestly, that's what it is with these dog videos. You know, they're still fun. They still have a lot of fun together. But without the old man sitting here, he was the instigator. So I don't know how many more dog videos we're gonna have until we find a new, I don't know, avenue of entertainment or what. But I'm not putting the end to videos. I'm just saying that they're gonna be a lot less frequent. Yeah, like I said, we put them down almost 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Monday, and the air's been taken out of our sails. That is for sure. It's not so much fun anymore. But this soon will pass, like all Jesus. This feeling of I don't know. So what we're thinking about doing remedy. I was thinking about getting a dog. I'm the guy that's go out and get a new one, let's bend it off, and let's get everybody in one big happy family again. My wife, on the other hand, she's kind of sitting there going, I don't know, because she was pretty close to Franklin. When we picked Franklin up, when we went to go first meet Franklin, he went to my wife first and put his head in her lap. Done. That's our dog. I walked out 2 days later with him after doing all the paperwork and all that stuff. And my wife and the dog were really close. Don't tell her I told you this, but she told us, my wife still takes this leash on walks with her in the morning. When I take these two, we go around the block. It's about a half mile, a mile. And these two have a harness and leash, obviously. Well, yeah. Because the big guy I don't trust, and this guy, he's kind of a sissy, but still. Got a harness and a leash just in case. But yeah, she still carries Franklin's leash with her. I get it. It's the wound's still fresh. And I think she feels kind of responsible for it because she missed the cancer. She missed the lumps in the back, in the back legs, back quarter, when the vet was doing his initial feeling a dog. My wife piped up and said, well, yeah, I give him leg massages every night. And kind of looked up and you didn't feel these lumps or all. And that's when she took a good feeling. Oh my God, she felt kind of bad. Still does, I think. She holds it. Yeah, so. Yeah. So I took 3 miles to walk about 30 feet and tell you that, dog videos are going to be a little more seldom here until we can get our feet back on the ground and feel good again. It's the end of August, so I expect by mid-September we'll be back. Once the kids get in school and everything settles down up here, all the tourists are gone and all locals are back in their routine again. So I'll get back into dog videos, but for now I think we're going to take a little break and give ourselves time to grieve. Give my boys time to give them time to walk around and get used to life, just being themselves without being under the I can't see him. Oh, there he is. You can see the ferns moving. That's how I know where he's at. So yeah, we're gonna be a little more seldom with the dog videos. They're not gonna be 100% done because these two are still jackass jokers, so they're gonna so they're still gonna be roughhousing and making all kinds of fun. So yep. Until then, folks, we want to say thank you for tuning in and watching our dog videos that we make all the time. And until we can process losing one of our pals and one of our buds, we're going to take some personal time and stay away for a while, gather our thoughts, and we'll come back with a vengeance. We promise. Might even come back with a sister. Who knows? All right, kids, have a great afternoon. Have a great rest of the summer, and we will probably see you. You know, even though I say we're done doing dog videos, I'll probably post one up tonight because that's what I do. So, you guys have a good night. Stay safe, be well, be humble, and God darn it, be thankful.